I'm a little groggy still. It's still kind of early for me. Also, I didn't sleep too well, mostly because of what happened last night. Let me tell you what happened. So, I'm ushering, which basically means cleaning the theaters, making sure everything's spit spot, ship shape, etc., what have you. We think that we've gotten one of the giant screen theaters, and our manager comes in and tells us, well, we're in a different theater, I mean. So he comes into a different theater and tells us that we've missed theater number 6. And we're just like, oh, well, we thought we already cleaned it. Lo and behold, we didn't. That's not the worst part of it because, cleaning theaters, that's part of my job. I don't mind cleaning stuff. What I do mind is having to start cleaning and somebody does that whole proverbial you missed a spot opinion. You ever notice that if you're like me, you work janitorial, custodial, what have you, and somebody says, oh, you missed a spot right there? Unnecessary opinions. But that's not necessarily how it went at first, I mean. So, one of my other employees, I won't say his name out of respect because I got much love for this guy, but he just said something that didn't need to be said. Basically, he was like, you guys are late cleaning the theaters. That really set me off because I'm one of those people who are naturally punctual. I don't like being late for things. So that really grinded my gears for a bit. And hey, Lovey. And that wasn't the worst thing that was opinionated. The worst thing about it was, as soon as we were near completion, we were almost finished. A lady had to feel the need to say, "Oh, I hope you guys are quick enough to clean the theaters because the movie's about to start." I'm just gonna say this: that is not 100% on us. If you know that our theaters still need to be cleaned, don't wait until 5 to 10 minutes prior to the movie about to begin. You should see, right as you sit down, go see a manager if the theater still needs to be cleaned. If we miss something, that's one thing, but don't feel the need that you need to make a stupid opinion like that. I got much love for our guests and everything, but don't feel the need to say something when it really doesn't need to be said, and that goes for any situation. I'm still a little hyped up about it because I do peasant work. For a guy of my high intelligence, I'm sweeping up kernels. That's my life right now. That's why I'm bitter half the time. And last night was just a breaking point. And we have someone else on staff. I got much love for him, but he really needs to learn how to read people, because after that, I didn't feel like talking to anybody else. And it is frustrating. And I use every fiber of my being not to snap at him because he's a lot younger than me. He's still learning about the world, things like that. And I was livid last night. Let's just put it that way. And the reason I have Lauren in the thumbnail is because if you've ever watched this series Angel, yeah, he needs to work on his people skills, I know. But if you've ever seen this series Angel, Lauren is an empath demon. He can basically read you, mostly through song. But if your aura is out of whack, he can also read you. I really wish people would learn how to read the room more. Because I did not want to be bothered last night. I just wanted to finish cleaning. And, you know, I blame myself for that one mostly because, you know, I should have told him I'm not in the mood to talk. But I don't want to do that. I don't want people to see me as the bitter guy at work, so on and so forth. I'm just trying to get through the night. And honestly, I shouldn't even be working as late as I do. Because that is a, what do you call it? Money drainer. And let's just go with that. It's a pain and a half. And that's actually, give me one second. It's getting my throat dry. Anyway, that actually leads to what happened after work. So I hope our team officials are watching this because this needs to be said. You need to match your buses schedules along with the train schedules. Because, okay, so the last 23 on Sunday was 9:45, right? I get to DPH to catch the train, Arden Del Paso, whatever. And we're all wondering where the train is. I look at my phone. The last one was at 9:01. So, and my lady asked me to buy her salad, right? And I was done for the night after I realized that I had less than $20 in my card. So I had to use that to get home last night. So I couldn't get her a salad. I made her one of my special bowls. But the fact of the matter is that it's frustrating. I'm already going through 8-9 hour days. I'm working 84 hours these past 2 weeks. And as good as those hours are, I'm still afraid of what my check's gonna look like. You guys ever have that feeling before? Like, you feel like, oh, I'm gonna get like between 800 to a grand this upcoming week. Turns out it's like 500 or 600. You ever have those feelings? Exactly. So, all in all, basically, just don't state unnecessary opinions. If you see someone cleaning, just let them clean in peace. They go through enough days. Overwork and underpaid, exactly. That's exactly where I'm going with this. I'm a youngster that's supposed to have all of these amazing careers happening for me. But it's like, and hassled, yeah. And I kind of had that hassling issue with the lady yesterday when I was helping at concessions. And because she was buying tickets for Fast X and The Little Mermaid. I had already sold the tickets for Fast X, and the seats that I were on were Little Mermaid. And she's like, "This is for the Little Mermaid, right?" No, I'm still on Fast X because I'm an idiot that way. But you know what? She said thank you at the end, so I couldn't be too mad at her. She wasn't really, she wasn't giving me as much of a hard time as I'm putting it, but even so. Just don't state any unnecessary opinions unless they are good ones. It's bad enough I'm working at a movie theater when I could be doing much greater things. So, if you're watching this, I say this with much love, please shut up. We already go through enough. Do you see us coming down to your job and tell you how to do yours? I don't think so. But anyway, that was pretty much my day last night. And that's pretty much all I got to say on the subject. Thank you all for watching. Lovey, I will see you at home soon. I hope you guys have a marvelous Monday. I love you all. We'll talk soon. Bye.